talk about the week of training, what the focus has been and how it's gone?
Yeah, I think we know that Sacramento is a very good team, a really well coached team. I have a lot of respect for Neil, and our focus is for the guys to understand that you're going into a difficult environment. So we talked about our intensity, we talked about our mentality. Obviously, tactically, we've worked on a few things, but we're excited about a chance to test ourselves against a top team.
Talking about Sacramento, you were obviously close to Briggs. He's gone. Now you have Neil. You guys have played him against him a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I guess. How do they look differently than years past? You kind of like, what have you seen in film this week?
No, it looks like a Neil team for sure. Hardworking, which I know he expects from his group. Extremely expansive with the ball. Difficult to deal with the quality of players that they have as well. So we've obviously talked a lot about our defensive responsibilities and making sure we're putting ourselves in a position to not concede big chances against an opponent that has created a lot this season. And again, his teams are always organized, well coached, and so we know that we have a tough test this weekend.
You guys coming off 2 weeks here at home, and then you're going on the road. What kind of has there been any sort of difference in prep this week? You guys are leaving a day early. You're obviously here this morning.
Yeah.
But has there been any difference?
Yeah, it's obviously tough traveling west, but we also talk about obviously our non-negotiable of there's no excuses. So what we're looking for is to have a much better response to the game on the road against Birmingham here now that we're back on the road. And so I want to make sure that we certainly look like a group that has that belief, that has that intensity that we expect, because the last time we were on the road it wasn't good enough. Yeah, Brian's still looking to come back. We'll see what it looks like with Jake. He's in a good spot now. We picked up a pretty tough injury on Tuesday with Zach Duncan, which is going to be a big miss for us because I think he started the season excellent. But now this is why we've built the team the way that we did. We feel confident in the guys that we have to come in and get the job done, and so we're going to look to obviously put them in the best position possible to perform at a high level. Awesome. Thanks, guys.